Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are going to take a look at some more Doctor Who. We have got ourselves the B&M set for Coal Hill High School. We've got Ace and a Dalek in here. This is from the Remembrance of the Dalek story, 1988, I believe it was. Um, Very good story, very good set. So we're going to take a look at this. Let's go ahead and on the back here we've got a picture of the two figures here. We've got um, little synopsis and everything. And here you can see we have got Ace with her RPG, and we have got our Imperial Dalek. So we will take a closer look at this, and this one is character options, distributed by B&M. Oh, we got a little loose glue going on our box here, but yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. Alright, so just straight out of the box, what we have here is we've got one stringy kind of tie-in for Ace, and it goes around both of her arms. But it's just one in the back there, one holding that Dalek in. Now, as with a lot of these B&M sets, we do have this nice little backing for diorama display purposes, and it's just from that Coal Hill school scene and everything with the stairs, and it's a great little backdrop. At first I was a little bit disappointed when I started pulling it out because it was kind of dark, and I didn't see what was going on in the background. I was like, oh man, they're not going to give us one. But nope, they did. They gave us one. And that's one thing I really love about them, is that they always give you that nice little, like, you can display your figures in it, and it just looks great. So we're going to take a look here before we even pull things out. Accessories usually just in there with a piece of tape. Just pull that out. This rocket launcher doesn't look too bad. I feel like they could have given just a tad more detail, but for what we got, it's not bad at all. Now, we all know Ace. We all love Ace. She blows shit up constantly, always blowing shit up. I mean, it's a good figure, but I feel like there could have been more detail on the face. I mean, a lot of the times, like, most of my issues that I have with character options and everything is just the fact that I feel like the faces lack detail. Now, I have no complaints on, like, the Daleks. They've been doing no real complaints on any of, like, the Cybermen or any of the non-humanoid, like, people. But, like, the people that they do, the doctors and everything else, like, I feel like they just, like, lack that definition. And I'm not complaining, but I'm also seeing we do have a little elasticy thing around her legs too, so keep note of that. So let's pull them out and take a look. Alright, so there we have it. We have got our Imperial Dalek here, and we have got Ace here. Now, these are 5-inch figures. I feel Ace stands just shy of that 5-inch mark, but that's fine. Dalek stands probably 4.5, 3/4. Good size. Now for articulation with Ace, we do have head movement. We are doing this one-handed, so bear with me. We do have a lot of range for her arm. We do have that back and forth on there, which I was surprised to see because I expected it to be that just up and downy. We have that single joint for the elbow. And then I think her hands even twist. She does have that bicep movement too. Now, I like how they got her backpack on here, and if you look underneath the backpack, we've got more detailing. We've got her Ace logo there, and we have got a cat with that Dalek. But let's not get distracted here. We have got leg movement, and she does have the split motion as well. Let's see if we can set this up right here. Oh, hey, we're gonna fall down. That's cool. There we go. All right, so we do have a little bit of waist turn, not a whole lot, and I feel like that's in part from her outfit more than anything else. The only thing I do like is that you can kind of pull apart her jacket, look at her shirt she's got on and everything. The jacket does not come off. The backpack itself does come off though. That is just kind of a pain to figure out how you're gonna actually get that off. Gotta kind of position her arms around in a way that you can pull that down. There we go. So, looking at the backpack, it is very soft and squishy, but not too soft and squishy, like it's holding its form, but you can kind of push in on it. I was thinking for a second there that you might be able to like open it up or something. And I don't think you can, but if you look real closely at this, you can see like the seam. Oh, man, we're just gonna throw it. You can see like the seams, and it looks like that's like meant to open, but I have not gotten it open yet. I don't know if this is supposed to open or not, but it really does look like it should. But it also kind of feels like it's glued down. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to open that. It feels very glued down. And I mean, it's not like you can really put anything in it, so I mean, that accounts for the squishiness of it though too, is like the fact that it is just completely hollow on the inside. But then you look here, I feel like you can open it up and like put like okay, if we look here, like that is a hole, and that goes with the hole. Like, let's see, can we point this out here? Like, this whole thing has like this seam to it, but it feels like it's all glued down. Let's see. I'm not too worried if we actually like break the backpack or anything. Like, I mean, I don't really plan on posing her around with the backpack at all by any means. Yeah, that's definitely glued in there. But like, it just looks like it's supposed to open. Where's my knife? I kind of want to get this open now and just like show you guys it. Because like, it looks like it was intended and they might have like just scrapped that ideal, like, and we're like, nah, just glue it down. But I feel like if you get this open, you should be able to get that rocket in there. And I think that's kind of a cool little feature. Because, I mean, like, when didn't Ace have explosives in her backpack? You know? Like, I mean, we all wanted that. That's what we tuned in for Ace with the 7th Doctor. And, like, you know, he always, like, acted like, oh, I don't condone this. But, like, at the same time, he never stopped her and kind of condoned it, you know? Like, so... yeah, this is definitely glued in there. I mean, I'm not going to mess around with it too much more. So, anyway, like we said, arms, elbows. I think we got, yep, wrist twist. We've got that bicep twist, the head twist. Just taking a quick look at all the detail that they did put in with her coat and everything. Like, you know, that is just amazing, because that's what you really want to see is when you got her with that coat, you've got all those patches and everything. Like, it's just great that they added all of that stuff. Now, I don't know if they've actually hit home on every single patch. I mean, somebody better than I is gonna have to actually like sit down and watch the episode and count every single patch that she has on. So I know a pretty decent amount of Doctor Who lore and knowledge, but how many patches and what kind of patches Ace had, that's not something I kept track of. She does have very petite feet. Makes her hard to stand. There we go. We got her standing. Now, moving on to this Dalek. We have got the eye stalk up and down. We have got a little twist on the head, just like with the rest of the Daleks. We can move around again. The plunger. We have got the 3 wheels there with the 1 spinny wheel, so you can, you know, give him his full range of motion here. Now, the thing I love is that we get all these different kind of Daleks. I love that. We get all these different kind of Daleks. And, like, I mean, a lot of the Daleks do look very similar, but at the same time, there are very significant Daleks that don't look similar. The only complaint that I really have is how cheap of and malleable of a plastic that they do use for these plungers and, like, you know, the arms and themselves and stuff. But at the same time, that kind of gives it that benefit of if it is bent like this one is. I don't know if you can really tell how bent this is. We're gonna focus. We are not gonna focus. Anyway, it's bent. It's not straight. If you heat that up and you hold it in position that you want it, or even if you just slightly bend it around and everything, you can get it to be in the position you want it to be in. So that is, like, kind of nice about the fact that they do use those cheaper plastics on it and everything. Now, if we take, see if we can take this off here and look at this Dalek eye stock. I really like it. It's a lot shorter, in my opinion, than, like, a lot of the other ones, which is, like, just great because it, like, really makes it stand out from these other ones. Then, of course, we've got, like, the Dalek ears, you know, ears and everything, and, like, they are just, like, literally flattened down right onto that dome and everything, which is great. Love the Imperial Dalek. I love, like, all, like, the off-putting Daleks outside of the Reconnaissance Dalek. Like, the Reconnaissance Dalek was just complete, utter failure, in my opinion. That's a whole other topic, though. But that white with that gold, just, like, this Dalek just stood out so much to me when I was watching these older episodes. Like, oh my god. Like, him and the Time Controller Dalek are probably 2 of my favorites, and the Supreme Dalek, you know, like, those are just probably, like, my favorites. But anyway, and we dropped ace. So, just set that up there, get a good, like, view of that. Like, that diorama just suits them so well. You can kind of, like, visualize that episode. Alright, let's throw on. And there you have it. She does actually hold that accessory pretty well. And I don't know if I swapped around the hands a little bit too much or what, but I mean, I got her thumb in there, and, like, it just, like, she holds it really well. And there's, like, a few other ways that you could get her to hold it too. So, like, you know, you just mess around with it, and, like, it's really great. Like, I dig it. But that is our ace and Imperial Dalek. And now she's not going to stand. Whatever. There we go. Okay, yeah, she's down. Down for the count. Thank you, guys.